Geometry Dash. It's a rhythm game, runner, and platformer, and a music game. Did I write that down right? Anyway, this game was developed by Robert Tapala, a Swedish man. Guess that's why it's so popular. And it was published by Rocketop Games. There's been countless releases of Geometry Dash, whether it be on different platforms or spin-off for crying out loud. Gameplay's the same every time, though. You're the square dude, jumping on different platforms, avoiding obstacles, and beating levels in time to music. Speaking of music, the game has music from the artists
Forever Bound, DJ Nate, F777, Dex Arson, and Morgan David King.
And like I said, there's been tons of releases. It's on iOS, Android, Windows, Windows Phone, Mac OS, and then there's spin-offs of the game, like Geometry Dash Meltdown, Geometry Dash World, and Geometry Dash... I can't talk, and Geometry Dash Sub-Zero, released in 2015, 2016, and 2017 respectively. The game might only come with 21 levels when you buy it, but, and this is a big but, there's a level creation system, so players around the world can share their levels with each other. Now, I might have used outside sources for the script that I'm reading to you right now. Wikipedia. But the person who actually introduced me into this pretty fun game is my friend Garrett, and here's his thoughts on the matter.
Geometry Dash is very fun, and the reason why it's fun is because it is very difficult, and it is very hard because you have to sync your eye and hand coordination to beat levels and get better and better over time. And I play it because it's hard and it's very fun because of that, and I'm also very good at it. It can also improve your finger reflexes and your memory.
Now, after everything we've said about the game, you might think everything's all fine and dandy with it, right? Well, I got one word for you.
Yesn't.
Remember those 21 levels that I mentioned? Yeah. They're hard. Like a table. In those player-created levels,
They're even harder, man.
then there's really hard levels like Clubstep, Theory of Everything, Electroman Adventure, Clutterfunk, and X-Step that are just completely rage-inducing. That's kind of the reason why I, and probably a lot of other people, have stopped playing Geometry Dash. It's fun at its core, but it can be really hard to get into. I'd say overall, Geometry Dash, it's a well-made, fun, but a flawed game. Nothing's perfect. This game originally released on the App Store and Google Play Store back in 2013, and it's still selling strong to this very day. And for being a mobile game, this is really one of the best things of its kind that I've ever seen in my entire life. For that, and a lot of other reasons that I hopefully wrote in the script and talked about before, I give Geometry Dash my official rating of 8 out of 10. It's a hard game for sure, but that's the appeal. Just like Garrett said, you have to sync hand-eye coordination to make it through a level, just like the next game I'll be reviewing. And with that, this is Knock the Spook Boy.
And Garrett.
Signing off. Ah, crap.